Hey everybody, want to wheeze him here. Monday, February 16th, 2015. Hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day and Friday the 13th. What we're going to do now, we have progressed. I've had this Maker's Mana for quite some time, finally got it unboxed. Then, things actually started going well for me in terms of the Wave 3 trap hunt this past weekend. Late in the week, I should say, picked up the Frost Helm Friday night at GameStop. Found it Thursday night, got it Friday night. And when I got the call that they could sell me Shulk, which you see here, picked Sheik up Thursday night from a pre-order. Great story on Shulk. You do not want to miss that video when we unbox him. I may do it, may pop these amiibo in my trap lineup real quick. But long story short, GameStops, as you should know, they're often located by Walmart. I'd not been in that store this entire year. I've loved it. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to go in there and see what they've got. They had no Trap Masters. They basically just had life and water traps. That seems to be about all you can get in my area. Sorry if you want to capture anything else. But that said, what I found, and it was at the very back, all these traps I get are like the last one. There's not two of them. It's like the only one, and it's at the back of the pegs. I was extremely ecstatic. I actually bought it because I'd not seen it anywhere, and I really, really wanted to showcase this sculpt. This is the snake, or the cobra, if you will. They've never actually, I did ask for the official sculpt names. I've never gotten them, so I'll just run with snake. It actually looks more like a cobra. But, you know, it's easier to just call it a snake, so that's what we will do. Obviously, this is a life element trap. It is the snake. I think you'll see it much better when I get it out of the packaging. But cool thing about this one, it is the Seed Serpent. That is the official name, and it actually looks pretty cool. The green is actually something you could kind of expect. Maybe not this vibrant, but you get the idea. Backside, no stickers. That's something cool Walmart did. And this one, shockingly, Walmart is where I would expect this to be like hinged off the packaging, you know, out of all the retailers. But it's actually intact. That said, I'm like one-handing this right now, and I can just kind of free it up with just my thumb. So you get the idea, you know, they're pretty easy to unbox. But backside, you didn't miss much. You basically, as you know, you traptanium poorly, you put the trap in, you capture your villain, and then you play as them in the game. So this makes a really nice paint tray if you're mixing colors for your custom Skylanders. Keep that in mind. Now we'll come over here, grab this, and if you use this to put on any of your, you know, plastic storage boxes, Power A equipment, whatever it may be, poster cutouts, go ahead and cut the tape so you don't run the risk of tearing it. I've done enough of these, I can usually slide them down without any damage. The way I like to get the traps out, you can get one finger, two fingers, your hand, whatever. Pull on it while pushing up, preferably not on that. The trap, I've never done a snake. I guess they're a little bit more contoured. But there we go. We got it. It's interesting. That took more effort than getting it out of the packaging. But this is, let me actually pull it to the side so I can see it. That's awesome. It's almost like a Cobra Cadabra statue crossed with like a Viper emblem. It's just a really, really sweet looking trap. Obviously, again, it is the snake sculpt, at least that's what we'll call it for now. It is a life element trap, and again, the official trap name, what you see when you actually check your collection screen in the game, is the Seed Serpent. So, life element, snake sculpt, it all equates out to the Seed Serpent Trap. So, pretty cool stuff. The detail on the snake, can I get it to where you can see it? You can obviously see kind of like the scales, the snake skin, if you will. We could call this snake skin green in honor of the Viper. So I guess it was an SRT Viper. No? What year did they switch? Anyway, it would have been, I guess it's a moot point, but Dodge had a really sweet color snakeskin green, so we'll just run with that. Obviously, it's more of a translucent version. It's snakeskin green, Seed Serpent, snake sculpt. It works for me. So, I know you can see kind of like the skin. I can see the eyes and the fangs. I'm trying to find a way to get the light just right. Okay, I mean right here where my thumb is running, that is the eye. When you come in and it's right here above my thumb is actually one of the fangs. This is such an awkward thing to do with the lighting. I don't know. I don't know that you see it, but I think you should be able to. That's probably about the best detail I can get you. All I can say is seeing this trap out of the packaging, it is really, really cool. That said, I got this at Walmart. It was my first time to be in Walmart in 2015. And I may go back in there, and maybe they'll get some more stray traps at the back of the racks I can find. So that's it. It is the Snake Sculpt. It is the Life Element Trap. It's the Seed Serpent. I don't even know the price. I was so ecstatic when I found it. I assume they're like 2-3 cents cheaper than everywhere else. We'll just roll with like $5.96-ish, you know, plus tax. That's what I would have paid for it. But that is where I found it. Hopefully you can have good luck finding it there as well. But very, very pleased with the way this trap looks. I think it's one of the best sculpts I've seen. So that said, here in a little bit I'll get the Undead and the Air Snake out. We can kind of compare and contrast all three, so that'll be cool. That said, for myself and the Seed Serpent, thanks so much for watching. As the Seed Serpent would say, make sure you are subscribed to me on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. My personal site is oneofwisdom.com. You can also check out the Skylander Club forum, skylanderclub.com. But once again, for myself and the Seed Serpent, thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, because if you're not, the Seed Serpent could strike.